let's get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. OkPants is in the building, everybody. Round of applause. We have perfected the trial. We got all three from what was the Bill Squire show. Now is Cleveland, America. Naughty America. Oh, wait, yeah. Is that where that came from?
I mean, now it is. That's about like that. I like the origin tale better, I think. The Naughty America.
Dude,
Naughty
dude.
Cleveland, America.
Like
Good work.
Yeah.
Good work.
Hell yeah, Nux. We're making...
I mean, we talking about enough porn and cum on the show that would make sense. But yeah, it's
Dude, I know you just made a bunch of designs for it. You gotta rip Naughty America, Cleveland, America.
you know, I'll dive back in tonight.
Gotta dabble.
Sounds good to me.
I love that.
Fuck yeah.
Let's dive immediately into it, okay? So you are the first person that's going to be responding to this, besides you guys' episodes, whatever comes out. Why did you guys change your name? What was the purpose?
So this whole thing honestly couldn't have come together more perfectly. Where like, you know, I'm by trade, I'm a graphic designer, and I make merch for myself. So I just wanted to make a Cleveland America t-shirt. Like, it's this term I came up with, the phrase I came up with like forever ago, like 20 years ago. Yeah. So I made this t-shirt and I was just going to sell it out of my trunk of my car just because I like the design and stuff. And then, I'm not kidding, I think a few days later, Bill, you know, hits the group chat with, he's like, I'm thinking of changing the name of the Bill Squire Show. Because he's like, it doesn't feel like just my show anymore. Like, you guys have been around for a while. It's the three of us. And I think it's time to rebrand. So, like, me and Tommy were like, that'd be cool. So then we obviously, for the next couple days, bounced name ideas around. And I think I had shared the T-shirt design with them unrelated. So, like, we just came up. We were just, like, spitballing stuff. And then Tommy finally goes, she goes, what about the Cleveland America Show? And I go, because, like,
it's a great name.
From a marketing standpoint, nothing is more marketable in Cleveland than Cleveland.
Yeah.
So... And obviously we kind of, that's our audience is in that area. Yeah. So it kind of all came together perfectly. And I think for the spirit of what the show is now, being more of like a true team effort and stuff, that's how that all came together.
I love the response of it. It's very nice.
I love that.
Instead of
we're all real pumped about it. I mean, we were all real pumped to be on the Bill Squire Show, and we were like, you know, Bill did the lion's share of the work, and you know, he hosted the studio that we were using and stuff, so it made sense. But I think it's like the good logical evolution of the show.
Right. And going into where you're saying hosting now, it is now hosted at your bar, Old 86.
Old 86. So I think it also fits the vibe of the show more, like, because we're not terribly formal in our discussions.
No.
I mean, it's, you know, Tommy, we're just idiots, and we just talk about we basically every episode is how long can we try to talk about a subject before we just all talk about fucking
sex,
and
just talking about
just tits and jizz.
I've been listening to him here and there.
Well, thank you. Been saying this, man. Ain't nothing wrong talking about a little bit of dick and clit.
Yeah, it's a lot of dick and clit.
This guy is a massive fan of that. So once we start going down that hole, you're at home.
Oh yeah, that's
we're going on a few holes weekly on every Sunday on the Cleveland America show.
That's crazy.
God bless.
So you do the Cleveland America show now.
Yeah.
All right. And your name's Pants. I don't really know you all that much. I've met you twice, and I found out the second time your name was Pants.
It's it's not something you should expect a person to be named in
Yeah, that's all right.
in conversation.
And you kind of seem like a wise guy, and I'm not too into wise guys.
Like a wise guy, like, hey, I got some gabagool and some bodies in the trunk.
I love wise guys, you know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step all over you there.
It's all right. It's a gabagool, you know. Where the fuck is Jumanji? Jumanji.
Where's the Jumanji? That's the street slang for drugs is Jumanji.
Where's the Jumanji?
Yeah, I don't like. I've made it. Every day that I wake up, I go. Adults call you Pants, and you have 13 jobs, and like 3 of them actually pay you enough money to survive as a 44-year-old man. So
God bless.
We're running the clock out on the absurdity of whatever this is with my life. So
damn,
we're having fun.
Motherfuckers coming.
Yeah, I'm realizing that
they're coming for me.
I don't know.
Let's take.
You heard?
We got some sirens in the background here.
Let's take a second.
I'll be right back.
the first time that one's happened yet.
Nah, we cool. That was a good little funny intro thing. You know, not intro, but little commercial break. And
we all ate half the Costco disc of nicotine patches. while we were gone.
that Costco.
Yeah,
disc,
you've been
bro.
so fascinated with this, and I think we should crack this back open.
Hell yeah!
It is so fucking wild.
Shout out MK Podplug here.
Shout out.
Once again for hooking us up with some great stuff. We're gonna pack back into this one. Also, you want to make this little announcement right here, Fairy Tale, with what you got planned on, what you got on up your sleeve.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going around my local bars and stuff and asking people if they're mad enough to throw in a 20 milli upper decky. And just to see if they can do it.
Do you have any idea what he just said?
I heard 20 milli upper decky. I'm not gonna pretend for a second like I know.
Little lip pillow.
Like a Sechrist.
Okay, I know I thought the upper deck is like when you shit in the upper deck.
Oh
of the
no,
toilet.
that is very much so what that
Okay,
is.
so 20 milli is like 20 milligrams
Of shit up in your
of
gums.
shit like just crammed in your
Yeah.
fucking cheek.
No.
Okay, I got there quicker than I thought it would. Okay,
No, it's
yeah.
taking one of them pouches and just putting it in the just like a chew, but you throw it up top.
How
Would
does
you
that make
like to
feel?
perfect the trifecta? We've had
With the
Tommy
20
have
milli.
one in. You heard how that went. Bill got one. Would you
Don't
like?
give him that.
I
I'll give
feel
you.
like
I'll
it's
give
gonna
you a
wreck
zip.
my
I'll
evening.
give you- I'll
Yeah,
give you
don't give
this.
him
I'll
that.
give you-
I'm
All
saying I'm
right,
not
all right,
gonna.
you know what? I'm here. Give me. Let's.
like,
You want one of these? You want
No,
one
no,
of
no,
these?
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
give
Give
me
me
the-
give me the training
Okay.
wheels. Give me the
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
training wheels,
He
bro.
said-
I want to ride the fast bike. Let me ride that.
I want to ride
Alright,
the
This
fast
I'll give
bike.
you
so
one of these.
fucking bad. Here.
I'll give you one of these.
Water here. All right.
Here's this.
All right. So what do I
And
do here?
You just put it
Alright.
in your lip.
Yep. So
Like
you're
upper or lower?
Low. If
Wherever
you
you
want to be a
feel,
man, you
wherever.
put it
Like
up.
I've seen, like I live in Ohio, just like you guys. I've seen enough motherfuckers.
What's
So
that?
just like
The up top is gonna be strong.
Not with my-
I don't
Here
want
you
it to
go.
be
Pip, pip.
stronger.
There you go.
Is it?
Oh,
Ooh, don't mix them up.
Yeah, get the right one. There you
all right,
go.
boys.
Oh, Barry.
All right, so what you
cheers.
want to do is
Cheers.
put it in your mouth a little bit. Don't get it too wet, because that's what Bill did and messed up. Get it just a little bit wet, and then stick it wherever you want.
So I want to like just like dab it.
Yeah,
and
just
then-
kinda
put it in
like
your
lick
tongue
it.
and then put it wherever you
Like a
want.
little pre-cum.
Yep.
There you go. And boom, full ejaculation. Right in
and
the
just let it soak in there.
You just
Yep.
let it chill.
Then you
Then
just
I
let it
feel
chill.
like I gotta talk about the starting rotation for the Tampa Bay Rays right now. Hey, coach, put me in there.
Hey, coach.
Why do I talking like Buffalo Bill from the Sounds of the Lambs now?
You talk like what is it from Rookie of the Year?
put some lotion on the skin and get the hose again.
With the seeds in his cheek.
So like this is just gonna be soaking into my brain pretty soon.
Yep.
Do
And
I
then,
start talking about Bitcoin soon? Like what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
it's-
so you're going to start talking about mining your own Bitcoin.
hmm
And before you know it, you're going to know how to, like, wire up your own, like, router.
So do I want to swallow the juices
Yep,
here?
yep.
Oh, yeah, I was going to
Alright.
say, don't swallow the whole thing. No, don't do that.
No,
I was
no,
gonna say, yeah, I was
no,
gonna say, don't
no.
do that.
All right. All right.
We got a bad problem on our hands.
I'm going to say,
What if I'm the first person to overdose on a Zyn?
I don't think that. I'm sure that's been happened already.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm sure
sure.
that's
dude.
happened already.
I'm
You see
like,
some of the shit people do.
bro, they sent us 50 milligram, like,
Dude, I thought he had
Nicotine.
like a Whitman's chocolate sampler over here when I first came in.
This is
here.
the
Guardian
power chart.
Leviosa.
This is the power chart, like the strength. We're at a 2 on this one.
We're at a 2.
So like I'm basically like
You're just vibing.
smoking a cigarette, but it doesn't look nearly as cool.
Yeah, no,
And
you
nobody
don't, yeah.
knows you have that cigarette.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
but I would only want to smoke a cigarette because ripping cigs looks so fucking hard.
So
It is.
fucking
You know?
darts inside.
Also, shout out you
no
for
offense to the
having
hobby, I'm just
cigs.
saying,
No.
like-
I don't take any offense to that at all. Because I completely agree. The reason why I started smoking was because I watched
Well,
Shameless.
this has like a lemon lime after finish. Oh,
Yep.
Exquisite.
I was watching Shameless and
It's a
Lip.
sherbet.
Sherbet.
I'm trying like in the second I'm gonna get too animated, it's gonna go right down my throat, and then I'm
Oh,
fucking
bro.
like smoking.
I ain't gonna
fire.
lie. I'm gonna laugh my ass off, but then I'm gonna ask if you alright.
No.
Just push it down with your tongue and then.
Yeah,
I
you
would
can
say-
operate. You can
and then
operate
kinda
it in
just,
your mouth like
squeeze
that.
it with your lip.
Oh yeah, you kind of. Well, no, you just kind of
have to, like,
forget about
squeeze
it.
it,
Just
but-
forget about it.
It's like spicy. It's like spicy. Like it feels like
Spicy
you like
Sprite.
put like jalapenos in like a thing of Sprite, and then you're like
Oh,
slowly
nice.
just like.
So it's got like a tingle, yeah.
Oh, it's
So
got a
it's
little
very
bite to it.
nuanced. Yeah,
Little
it's
bite
real
to it.
nuanced.
This is a berry flavor, so it's like
I
a
love
like a
Sprite.
jam, like a spicy
Mhm.
jam.
A spicy jam.
I put
It's
that on my
actually
right
good.
side,
know what
and
it
it
is in my
burnt
mouth
so
right now.
hard.
It burnt
Alright.
so hard.
It burnt so
Oh
hard
my
on my right
God.
side. I don't ever chew on my right side, only my
my
left
God.
side. And I put it on my right side, and that thing will just like lit up immediately. And I'm like,
say,
nope,
yeah,
I gotta put it
I'm-
on my left.
I would say no.
Would it be like
no.
hot, like like if you're
Put it
making
back
out
on
the
the
chick
right.
to like swap a Zin, like from your mouth to hers or
I'm
something?
sure there's
Listen,
I'm sure there's
I
somebody
did.
that would
My
think
coworker's about to throw his Zin away, and he like went to go, and I caught it, Brock, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And
Don't
I,
do it. Don't.
And I
don't
acted
you
like I was
dare.
gonna throw, and he's like, "Dog, no." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
So like, is it like gum where I'm
You
gonna
have
know
no
when the
commitment,
flavor's
dude.
over?
I
You
know.
have no
Like it's gonna
commitment to
run
the
out
bit.
of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know when it's gonna end.
It's real spicy right now.
It's real spicy.
I'm not gonna lie.
is it spicy? Why is it spicy?
I mean, I understand why it's spicy. It's a fucking literal tobacco thing.
Nope, no
No,
tobacco.
no tobacco. Only
Straight
nicotine.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what makes
don't
it
even-
healthy.
You know, I've been alive a long time. I didn't know those were two different things.
That's what makes it healthy. It's just
Oh, yeah.
nicotine.
Yeah,
I
that's the
don't
one
think
thing
it's
that. That's the one thing you're
Yeah, I'll
gonna do
swap it to the
now.
other, wait, I'll go the other side here.
No, they took out like the thing that you like to do, like the chewing the tobacco part, and they just gave you the addictive thing.
Yeah, you got this thing
They
in your
have
mouth,
pouched up
this
the
foreign
addictive,
object
it's
you're
like-
trying not to swallow the whole time. Yeah. I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun with this anymore, man.
You can spit it out.
Yeah,
no,
you-
no,
oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I'm on hot ones
He's
right
like,
now,
I'm
where I'm like,
fully
Oh,
committed.
yeah.
nah,
Damn,
like
bro.
nah, dog.
You gotta wait 15 more minutes.
Yeah,
You
nah,
gotta try the
dog.
next
Dude, our
level,
podcast is now the hot ones
You
of
got it.
nicotine pouches.
You gotta go. See, dude, how many people do you think we can get to go to 20?
All right,
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Dude, that is
Upgrade.
great.
Yeah. Oh my God. How many?
okay, yeah, there is the hot. If you did a hot ones with like the fucking whatever these IKEAs.
IKEA.
are-
Yeah,
oh.
bro. These fucking Costco.
Dude, just
Yeah.
go down the line.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Now it's kind of got like the like a buzz going on 'em.
Okay.
Don't. Hey, stand straight up and sit back down. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I don't know. Tommy said when she stood up, it hit her immediately.
Yeah,
well,
but she
because
also
she's fucking 4'7",
yeah.
she sat with
95
it.
Yeah,
pounds.
yeah.
She sat
did.
with it for an hour on
She
an
did.
empty stomach who was already sick. I didn't think about any of that prior before handing
You're
her
a
one.
prick.
And then she
Oh
got
shit!
up.
Here come
He's
the
a prick.
hiccups,
Uh-oh.
Do you have hiccups?
bro. Yeah, because I watched the episode you guys did with Che and Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talked about hiccups.
Oh, you got
shit.
the you got the
just-
Zin-ups.
Oh, the Zin-ups.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
We're at round 2 now.
Man, so you said you got 13 jobs. Which one's your favorite?
So
good
like
one.
what I was born to do was like graphic art in like OkPants' studio. That's what pays the majority of my bills. But Old 86 is probably like the most logical evolution of my degenerate career, and it's fun. And it's a project I'm very proud of. Man, the Zin,
Dude.
is setting in.
Are you buzzed up?
Look at
Yeah, bro. I don't smoke weed and shit. Like, yeah.
Oh, man,
You're
bro.
high, dude. We got you high
Listen,
on
my
Zin.
ears-
I'm gonna be real
My
with you. I
ears-
think I like these ones better, not the Zin.
My gears
Like,
are
they got a better
be
flavor.
grinding with yours here in a second, bro.
Yeah. So like, let's see. I call them jobs, but these are all hobbies that I would like to intend on growing into. Like, if I could have more of me.
Oh, like businesses.
So like,
okay.
I have Old 86. I have like a very small piece of 2 pizza shops, Ohio Pie Co. in the Northeast Ohio area. I have OkPants, and I do stand up here and there now. I don't get paid for that yet, obviously. And what else do I do? I'm gonna just make merch here and there. And a lot of like my client partnerships feel like jobs unto themselves because they're very involved.
Would you Uber?
I'm gonna probably have to Uber if this AI thing keeps going.
Yeah.
AI art keeps eating
Oh, really?
my fucking lunch.
We
Yeah.
called it, bro. We called it. What was that one app that we were talking about a minute ago? That like it's gonna be like it might put a real serious dent
I'm,
into like graphic
I'm
designers.
spinning.
You
rem-
good?
I'm zinning and spinning. Right now.
Zinning.
You remember what I'm talking about, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That app, and we had a whole discussion about how AI is gonna like ruin like that career field somehow.
It's not gonna. I think that over a long enough period of time. So like when I started my career in art, Photoshop and Illustrator and Adobe shit was just becoming the norm in the industry.
Okay.
So there was a lot of like traditional analog illustrators and designers that thought it was a trend. They didn't want to adapt to that, and they kind of got they just kind of became dinosaurs and their careers went away.
Okay.
AI feels a little different in the fact that you don't have to have any skill to make art with it. And AI is also replacing entire labor forces at Disney and all these VFX studios now. It's way more malicious, and it's way more. There's no creativity to it.
Right.
That's
what I'm saying. There's no authenticity to it.
So, like, I'm not saying there's not artists and designers out there that use AI as part of their process in a creative and like way there's some integrity to it, but there's just a lot of fucking nerds that are just like, I just decided like what would it look like if Travis Kelce was blowing a dinosaur, and it's like, oh, and 2 seconds later, like Midjourney spits out.
Hold up, I never thought to even do something like that. Travis
Stop
Kelce
it, God, no, why would you?
What I'm saying,
blowing
like,
a dinosaur?
Okay, so like at best, if you are using AI,
Reptar from Rugrats,
I would argue maybe you're an art director, but you're not, because at no point are you telling the machine what to do. The machine is saying, we're combing the entire fucking internet. We're the artist. You're just some jackass in your underwear in your mama's basement coming up with shit. And that's the problem I have with it. And if it makes me come off as a bit of a boomer about it, guess what? I've been doing this for 22 years. I've driven my bank account into the negative multiple times for this shit. So, yeah, it ain't right.
Yeah. And I'd imagine, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay.
You know what? If I'm not, you got a fucking
whoop his.
You got a great episode in your hands. No, man,
No.
like I'm grown.
No,
I'm grown.
so
It'd be really
I'm seasoned. I should be getting my prostate checked by now. It's all right.
I'm about to
If
go
I
get
can't
mine
handle a
looked at,
Zin,
man.
what's up?
I gotta go get a colonoscopy soon.
I have a bit where I talk about getting a prostate exam, and I'm like, I've
kind of
never had that
excited.
checked. I've never had it checked by a doctor.
I had mine checked. I had a
by other means,
colonoscopy.
you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his finger up there, right? It's fine.
You go home with some painted ladies of the night, and they're playing around down there. Before you know it, they've rounded some bases you didn't know you had.
I'm a big booty eater, bro. I'm a big butt guy. Like I like doing butt stuff.
When I feel passionate towards somebody.
Oh
yes.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Yes.
most definitely. Like
That's not like
it's like
random
you
hookup
grab
shit
the
for me.
cheeks, yeah, and you're like all up in it like a buffet. Like
if
I will be like that sometimes too. Like if I'm really like dog, like
Yeah.
arr, arr, you know, and shit.
let me off the chain.
yeah. That's
Someone
what I'm
left the
saying.
gate open.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I see the mailman coming, and he left the gate open. You know,
Yeah, man. Like
break loose.
Listen,
17 minutes.
Yeah, I was
17 minutes. That's how far I got
Hey,
before you just go down the rabbit hole.
I'm pretty.
that's the Cleveland America for you, baby.
Shout out.
It's amazing anybody who pays me money to do stuff professionally when like there's just me documenting just this kind of behavior and putting it on the internet willingly.
It's hilarious with us. Like there's certain business we've already started to do, and it's like, you listen to our podcast, and a lot of times we talk about dicks and clits, and we have a good time. But like when it comes to business, it's very different, and everybody's like, it's really odd to see you guys in that atmosphere. And it's like, oh yeah, we could flip a switch, and we're back to being stupid in a second.
Oh yeah.
Like what really hasn't served me is the more unhinged I behave, like the more money I make. Like going back to New Jack from the other episode.
Yep.
It's not like anything crazy, but at the same time, like if my dad, who had to work the same job for 40 years, heard what I do sometimes to supplement my business, he'd be like, you got to go like sign up for the army or something. He's like, you ain't getting an inheritance from me, motherfucker.
He's like, I don't even know you.
Like
dog.
you're gonna have to drive for Uber or some shit, dog, because this ain't.
He says the same shit as he says. It's like, you're gonna have to drive for Uber.
Every once in a while, like my parents, I could tell like they love me very much and vice versa. But sometimes, even at my seasoned age, they're just like, you can come live with us if it gets bad for you. And I go, yeah, I know, but
and that's why I love you guys so much.
That's like if I do that, I will be buried in this your basement because
I will never leave.
Yeah.
That pantry's always full. You will not take a penny of rent from me, and I don't have any integrity.
How good?
I'll be like
you
fucking just like I was like, what do you
clean
mean you
you
don't want
out.
to come out to fucking the sticks where my parents live to fucking fool around me? Fine. No, I'm not coming to see you. No, my mom just got Cheez-Its. I'm not leaving the house.
Can you send me an Uber?
we had some dude came up to me at Old 86 a few weeks ago, and he was being cool all night, but he was also like, he was wasted, right? It happens. Mm-hmm. But he's that kind of wasted where he comes up to me every 5 minutes, and he's like, dude, I love your bar, dude. I saw you you guys don't give a fuck, man. He's like, you got booze and shit, and like he's like, and the bathroom's locked from the inside, you know, it's like sick. I go, yeah, man, have a good night, thank you. And like, so I'm talking to some chick.
The bathroom's locked from the inside.
You didn't know that?
How
do you think we took that topless photo without somebody walking in on six guys naked?
Well, also, like, if someone has to take a dump, I don't like. Look, yeah, you're safe, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and. He's just like, he looked like a Make-A-Wish kid that had gotten taken to Disney World in my fucking shot in a beer bar, you know? And then so like, I'm talking to some chick.
Gave him
and
like a 2XL shirt that's too big for him.
Right. So he's like, you know, he buys me a shot. I'm like, hey, thanks. It's cool.
But he would have wore that like a moo-moo.
And so I'm talking to this chick, and he's like, so he's where you are at the corner of the bar. I'm here. And he's like, I could see him leaning in to try to talk to me. So like, I immediately like turn my head to like,
yeah.
Like,
avoid the eye contact.
Right. So then finally, he's like, his head's where Travis is now, and I just lean and I go, what's up? And, you know, because like like I'm talking to this chick, like it's going well, and he goes, hey man, he's like, can you Uber me a ride home? My Uber doesn't work right now. And then he pulls out like a debit card from the year 1992, and he hands it to me or whatever. He goes, I have money, but my Uber doesn't work. And I go, yeah, man, just like him or my bartender will call you a cab. And then he's like, he's busy right now. And I go,
so are you, dude.
Why are you? I love what you're doing with your
love it
mouth.
too, because
he's why are you talking like this when you're talking like this,
dude,
guy?
he just was, and he wasn't out of hand. It just was like, yeah, it's
like,
the sun set on you for the evening.
Like,
buddy.
it's time to go.
So like, thankfully, my one buddy, the greatest Samaritan, saw what was developing on my end over here, and he just goes, he jumped and he's like, where you live, man? And the guy's like, I live like a mile. He's like, I'll take you, man. He's like, I was like,
real.
I go to my bartender, I go, Compass Tab. I goes, fucking angel.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, please.
Well, and also like, it's the thing where like, I own the bar. I don't want people fucking stumbling out in the street, getting mugged, or like fucking like they're blacked out, they're getting hit by cars and shit.
Yeah.
So
that's a liability too.
You got to make sure like, people are taken care of. Like it's like it's a dirtbag bar, but at the same time, like I want people to know they're safe in there, so they can have a good time.
Dude,
exactly.
And I also want them to leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. While you're talking,
when I'm trying to get my butt eaten and shit.
He's like, I'm trying to get my salad.
Also, my butt didn't get eaten that night, but it's fine.
Damn, no
baby
fingies?
Steps.
Baby steps, yeah.
Baby, it's fine.
It's a fucking.
I'm a gentleman, dog. Like
it's a. What
you
is
can't.
it? It's a fucking. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
It's not a sprint.
Yeah. That night we got on like a Segway and we like rolled around.
That's so dope.
Yeah, you're in the ballpark. You're up at bat still. Yeah. So you got to get on base.
I want to do that, bro. Is like get some bird scooters up in Cleveland one night and just like cruise downtown. Mm-hmm. Like I think that'd be so cool. Like just looking at everything.
What they need to do is have like the purge in Cleveland, because what the bird and lime scooters do is they cut it off at like 11 because they just know how people in Cleveland get down, and it would be like, but one night they have to be like for 24 hours you could fucking ride those motherfuckers as long as you want, and then like come the
like
following morning.
Point, bro, like people fucked up riding it. You know, they're gonna be having a blast until they look at their bank account the next morning. You know what I'm saying?
Like, story of my life. Yeah.
Fuck, just riding bird scooters.
Yeah, man.
He used to.
The meters running.
He used to do those.
I used to do them over a town over, bro. We have 2 universities, and like the 1 week, bro, I brought in like $2,000, and my buddy texted me, and he's like, bro, like I got charged like $400, and I was like, damn. That's all I said.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that sucks.
My game is, it's not even a game. It's just, this is my financial demise. Is I probably a dozen times have woken up to like multiple texts from my Uber driver, just been like, yeah, so like you didn't like, you want this food? I'm outside, and I woke up.
Oh my god!
I would be like, yo.
People were eating good, like DoorDash drivers were eating real good on my dime for a while because I just was living like an absolute fucking asshole.
I love
like, you know,
Neanderthal,
yep.
bro.
Goodness
He's like colossal cupcakes for breakfast, bitch.
Dude, it's like fucking We went to me and my business partner, co-owner Will in the bar. My co-owner of Old 86, Will. We went down to Miami for a buddy's bachelor party. We Airbnb'd a house, right? And then I had to go to like this merch convention in Austin immediately following it. So I did what every professional man does. I got fucking tanked every night of this trip.
Nice.
Of course.
It's like a week long. So I'm now in Austin, and I'm going back to my hotel. And then, you know, like I just go out, have some drinks with some buddies, and like I wake up the next morning to a picture from Will of the porch in Miami of the Airbnb. It's like a wide shot of this nice home. There's one pizza on the ground, on the floor of the porch,
Like one whole pizza?
and one McFlurry atop their thing in the morning. And he just like, and he just texts me. He goes, "You're the most unbelievable degenerate I've ever seen." I got hammered, Uber eated food to what I thought was my hotel in Austin, but it was to the house in Miami. It had been sitting there all night in the rain. I go, "Well, did you?" I go, "You're welcome. The free pizza." He goes,
"You're welcome."
He goes. None of us fucking knew it was there, dude. We were all just sleeping, man. Like, it's been there all night, dude. I go, well, $80 later, you live and learn, you know.
Oh fuck!
Dude,
It must
it's
have
so
been
expensive.
Must have been a specialty pizza.
Dude, that's just Uber. It's like when they first do it, they like that's how they finesse you. Where it's like, isn't this convenient, man? For like $20, maybe like $5 extra, you can get a pizza. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to. Your fat ass can doesn't have to leave the couch. And then it's like year 2 of Uber. It's like it is now $742 to buy a sandwich
All these
from
different
Uber
fees
Eats.
and
Yep,
shit,
yeah.
all this crazy stuff.
Tech industry is fucking awesome, isn't it?
Yeah,
I hate it.
yeah. No, I want to get back into the design portion of it because you're also wearing a jacket, which I do believe you did designs for as
for
well.
Live Large.
How many designs have you done for companies? Like, how many would you say have you put a placement down?
If I had to just assume, it's in the thousands.
Good
in my
God.
career. Yeah, I mean, it's Live Large alone is hundreds. You know, I've been working with Nick and Live Large for 10 years. So that alone, aside from like a handful of designs, like I produced fucking everything for this apparel line for 10 years.
No shit. I didn't know
That's
you
nuts.
did it that in depth for Live Large.
Yeah, because Nick's my guy, and like he's the one client, I would call him a partner at this point, that I will allow him to sit next to me behind the computer to give me like input as I'm putting stuff together.
Yeah.
That's the only guy.
Other than that, piss off. You're gonna do your own thing.
Because that's just not how it works, and that's not how I work.
Yeah.
But Nick has a very good sense of taste. He has a very solid idea of what he wants to do, and he's the one guy when he gives me revisions, they make whatever I'm coming up with better.
Yeah.
I'm not so up my own ass that I can't admit that.
Yeah.
We have a very good working relationship.
So going into design of it for AI, what would you say for price range? Because for us, as an example, when we get designs can be pricey. And some people have certain prices, some people that are nice, and some people that are standard prices, but the standard prices are a little high.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about prices for designers and everything of that nature? Does it need to go up? Does it need to go down due to what is going on in today's world?
The one problem with we'll call it the design industry is there really is no consistent pricing, and what complicates it is if you guys came to me, boogered up, wanted me to work on a design for you guys, the price would not be as high as if Monster Energy Drink came to me and wanted me to work on something for them, because the size of your audience, no offense, is nowhere close to the audience size.
Understandable, 1,000%.
Like,
That
and
makes
you
a
guys
ton
are
of
gonna-
sense.
I was really hoping that he would go opposite way and be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I take
Oh.
offense to that.
Oh, no,
We're
I
up
mean,
there with
business
Monster.
wise, though, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's basically like I'm creating IP for a company. You guys are a company, to talk about it in dorky terms, as is Monster. So if Monster wants to produce an apparel that I make, they're probably going to be producing thousands of pieces, as opposed to you guys would probably be producing at best a couple hundred. Am I wrong about
Right.
that? And then on top of that, like, you know, it would be like if the Joe Rogan Experience wanted me to produce apparel. There's a sliding scale, and then there's also the consideration. Well, what am I actually making for you, and how long is that going to take me?
Right.
But the real factor in what I do is I treat everything, and I hope every fucking illustrator would look at it the same way. Is it's a piece of IP that I own that I'm licensing to you, and in a perfect world, hopefully you'd want to buy that from me. And then it's just like, okay,
right.
off we all go make your money. Hopefully we make a fucking shit ton of money, and I participate in those earnings.
And so you don't think that AI coming in as strong as it is now, making adjustments to prices for designers is a thing? Do you think that it'd be more appealing for people to still go to designers instead of going?
Of course not. I mean, like, unless most businessmen and women, they're going to look at AI and they're going to look at, and if they don't have any sense of taste about what they're doing, they're going to say, oh, we can just do this and not pay anybody, and we just produce shit.
Right.
Why the fuck would we pay a human being to do this? I don't agree with that. I just understand how business people operate.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like business people that generate tons of money.
Right.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what's infuriating to me about the whole discussion with AI. And there's a lot of companies that thankfully have established anti-AI doctrines or policies in how they approach vendors and contractors and illustrators to work on shit. But there's also a lot of companies that don't give a fuck.
I didn't know that was a thing.
If you were okay, let's look at it like this. Let's say there was technology that could build houses and buildings via AI, and you didn't have to hire a general contractor, you didn't have to hire construction people, you didn't have to hire interior decorators and designers and masons and all these things. Yeah, do you think a guy that is only concerned about the bottom line is not going to use that?
Yeah, no, that makes all
It's
sense.
a real fucking weird and bad time, and I hope that people understand it's about to put a lot of motherfuckers out of work, and I hope I'm just being alarmist about that.
I don't think you're over exaggerating by any means in that. That's what we talked about it. Like he was saying on the one episode, we were talking about designs and like AI or our faces and whatever. We were playing around with that. We produced a podcast, Hooderisms, and they did for the very beginning. They did ChatGPT and they just wrote a whole script and like wrote down like boogered up faces, Hooderisms, and a battle war, and there was a whole thing for it, and it had a whole transcript, and it took like 15 minutes.
Yes,
it was a beautiful story and everything, and
it's not art though. It's and as a creative person and as an artist, I'm sorry, it's not art. It's not made by a human being, and there's not a human being involved in creating that shit. Like, I'm sorry, I'm real fucking good at what I do. I'm good at writing. Like, I've fucked with ChatGPT for like joke purposes and stuff. I ain't touching that if someone's hiring me to write stuff. I'm using my fucking brain.
yeah.
Because I've spent my whole life just sort of cultivating these skills that I have.
Right.
Why the fuck would I go to like a prompt?
And make it, it would be easier, but it also would take away just the personality of who you are as a designer.
That's my whole OkPants is built on just if there's any strategy in it, it's that you can only get what I make. And that's the only reason I think I'm going to survive this the AI era of this thing. But like, yeah, dude, like it's, and if I'm just churning it through this fucking computer, then the computer's making it. I'm not making it.
Yeah. And then it's just
it's like, to me, it's like it would be the same as people who put together a Spotify playlist would consider themselves a musician.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good comparison.
Right. Yeah.
It's not like it's fucking nonsense.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's a really good comparison.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that AI, especially talking to a graphic designer, is a really good conversation to have for these people that don't necessarily understand of like at war what is happening to people that have been putting their grit down on that kind of.
What makes it harder is there's a lot of designers that are just straight up using AI from start to finish. I don't call them designers. I call them people that subscribe, that have a Midjourney subscription. But there's a lot of people that are waving the white flag, and they're just like, oh, well, all right, you can't compete with this. Like, the horse is out of the barn. We're not no one watched Terminator, right? Like, no one remembered that movie. Like, we've seen what's going to happen, right? Like,
yeah.
it's not going to be as cool as what happens in the movie either, bro.
Right.
Like, everyone's just going to be working at an Amazon warehouse in
Yeah.
5 years. Like, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, literally.
Oof.
It's not going to be, we're not going to be getting Gatling guns, and we're not going to be like doing Mad Max shit. It's just going to be a lot of sad motherfuckers.
God, Mad Max was
Working
such
for
a
the
sick
post
movie,
office.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, but it's an awesome movie, right? I'm not doing that shit. You're not doing that shit. Like, no. That's why I'm just trying
Stay my
to
pussy ass
party.
inside.
Yeah, dude. Love it, dude. When the robots come for me, man, I'm
Yup.
like, you know, I got laid by a lot of chicks.
Hey,
I know getting laid by. Like, I had a good time. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
blow you.
Seriously, I'm like,
Yeah, literally.
no, I'm going.
like,
No, put the gun in my mouth. I'm ready to check out. I do not. I'm not a survivalist.
You're in full Suey mode, and he's over here like, I please. You have dick.
He's ready to just get put on the grill of the fucking War Boys truck or whatever. I'm not. I'm not
just
built
taken
for
to
this.
some robot house.
Everybody's screwed, and then he just comes at Nick with a leash, with a mask on his face, with just underwear, and he's like, "I suck."
I live, I die, I live again. No, it's not. I'm not stockpiling baked beans cans and shit, man. No, dude. I'm enjoying myself.
Fuck some robots up with some
I've
beans,
got
you know what
I've
I'm
got
saying?
one wiener dog to look after. I'm gonna make sure he's taken care of. But when Armageddon comes, check please.
Check, please.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no lie.
I survived the Zin, guys. I think I made it out on the other side.
Hey, round of
Hell yeah.
applause. Round of applause.
Feels good,
Yeah.
man.
Dude,
Now
Feels
put it
good.
back in.
Give me two. Give me freshies.
All right,
Give
up
me
them.
some
Up them.
freshies.
We got the 8 right here.
Oh, shit.
So we're
Wait, sorry to sidetrack you.
Go.
One of you guys have shoved one of those up your ass just to see what would happen. I know it.
No.
I just feel it.
He would be the one of all people.
No, but I do
Yeah.
have a question. Okay, do you need saliva for it to activate?
No.
So what if you put it in between, like underneath your ball sack, like in that pouch?
Oh, in your jungle bridge?
Yeah, and then you just like absorb nicotine through your fucking
Gooch.
prostate. Dude.
Oh my God, my gooch is getting nooched.
Taint absorption.
Damn.
Well, no, because
Yeah,
okay.
because you can get a little sweaty.
It'll be under.
Yeah, it's
Oh
just
my
there's
God!
sweat in there,
imagine,
dude.
Imagine going to the
Whoa.
sauna, bro, and just
Well,
fucking with a zin in your asshole.
We'll call it the underdicker.
The underdicker.
The under.
I like that.
Oh
That also
my
sounds like the
God.
Undertaker too. It's
The
like just
Undertaker.
Yeah, man, the Undertaker.
I might try this.
Poppin' Undertaker.
For science.
Yeah, for science
For
purposes
Science
only.
purposes, of course.
Well, no,
only.
I can't. I would have to do it with one of the big dogs and put like a 50 down there and like really see if I feel something. Because if I put an 8, I don't feel a buzz or
Oh
anything.
yeah.
No, man, you want to take the ride or you want to hang out or you want to
You
party?
want to ride the lightning?
I want to
bro.
go. Yeah, I want to ride the lightning, but I want to absolutely
You
get
wanna ride
sent
the lightning,
to the moon.
baby.
I
I
love
want
that.
to walk 3 times faster because it feels like my balls both have 8 millis in their gums.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The best feeling, low key, was always like when I'd have a, cramp in my quad. I'd always put biofreeze on, and your balls would like graze it, and you get that like, damn, is there a breeze? And you realize there ain't no windows open. And you're like, it's just my balls.
How old are you?
25.
And you're 27?
I'm 26. Yeah.
29.
26, 29, yeah. No, I'm at the age now where like if I have sex for longer than 12 minutes, both my feet arches cramp up like crazy.
Damn, I don't want that shit.
No, man, it's like
I've,
at 12 minutes, I gotta lay
I've
down.
scrambled my own eggs during sex. Though.
what's that mean?
Like I've busted my berries
Oh,
on accident.
are you okay? Like, did
Yeah,
it work?
yeah, it was okay. Yeah, I had to stop for a second. I thought I was gonna poop.
I had I hooked up with a chick and I didn't think it was gonna happen, and I had waved the white flag on the day where like it was the kind of day where like I had a couple pops during the afternoon and I ate Taco Bell for dinner.
Oh, nice.
Took a little nap.
A little Pepsi and
Yeah.
fucking Taco Bell. And
Oh no,
Taco-
by pops I mean like Jameson and White Claw.
Oh.
And I was like, I was like, okay, be in bed, take a little nap, and then I got a text like late night, like I
you
got
up?
the what you doing, and I was like,
Yep. You gotta.
so then I went and hung out, and like so like, we got to like fucking around and stuff, and then it was like the second our lips touch each other, I just felt the
bubble.
the rumble,
The bubble guts.
and then she was like, she
You-
had told me prior to us the proceedings starting that her bathroom didn't work. Her whole fucking bathroom. Not like no number 1, no number 2. the toilet was inoperable. So then I was like,
Well, how did she live there? Did she just use the sink?
That's a better question than anything, bro.
women don't shit, man, and women don't piss, is what I've learned.
That's a lie. My wife was vegan when I first met her.
Cross
but I
space
met
Tootsie
all
Rolls.
the worst.
Cross space Tootsie Roll.
So then I was like, I tried soldiering through it. I was like trying to go into like the center of my being and like doing breathing exercise and shit.
Oh yeah,
And then I just did like I was like, this is a new one. I was like, this isn't even performance anxiety. I was like, everything's working fine except the fact that I'm going to shit everywhere. So then I just go, hey, I was like, I'm gonna be right back. And then I walked around her kitchen. Do you ever see the movie Die Hard?
It's been a while.
Like you remember the beginning of the movie where the guy tells John McClane to like curl his toes up and walk around to like overcome jet lag.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like waddling around this chick's kitchen.
Oh, you're like clenching your asshole, yeah.
Buck naked, and I'm literally at the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna shit.
You're about to give
in
up
the trash can. I was like, I'm gonna shit in the trash can, and then I'm gonna just wipe my ass with some paper towels. I'm gonna be a gentleman. I'm gonna
take it out for her.
Take it out, and I'm just gonna not even say goodbye. I'm just gonna leave and never talk to. Just like
walk out butt ass naked, not even grab the pants, nothing. Just fucking leave.
This lady didn't even have a napkin in her fucking kitchen, bro.
Wait. Did you see that before you did what you needed to do?
I couldn't. Because like
hold up. So you did.
I'm very paranoid. Where it's like if I have to take a shit, no matter how bad it is, I want to make sure I can wipe and shit. And there's like I surveyed the whole area. Like I think very strategically about the stupidest shit. Mm-hmm. That's how I know I'm not geared for actual survival. So then
I thought I had to use receipt paper the one time.
I think I just kind of just was like doing like I was like. So then I was like, we're going to go. I was like, you know what? If we go in there and I just paint the walls brown, it'll be a story, man. Like, so somehow went back in there, handled my business, did like a quick post cuddle. And then at 5 a.m, I'm literally waddling down the street. Like my spine had never been straighter. And I'm just like to my car. And I somehow made it back to my house.
You made it to the victory lap and...
Victory lap,
with
cuddle,
a photo finish.
Back to my car, drove all the way back to my place.
How far?
Walked up 3 flights of stairs, and fucking had the greatest shit of my entire life.
Oh my god,
that's a victory shit.
That's a victory shit.
I feel like that.
Man shit right
I feel like that may be a better story than shitting on the wall.
I don't think I've never won a fist fight in my life, but that night I knew I became a man. Like I knew.
Oh my god,
it didn't happen in my bar mitzvah. It didn't, like, that's when I became a man.
My man fucking, oh, dude, I had to take a shit in a public park the one time because I was defeat. Like, you know when you see a bathroom and you have to go and you get that, like, oh, I'm saved.
Yeah.
You start to get that relaxed.
Your body is like, we're safe.
It's like,
we're
hey,
safe.
we're good. You can chill. You know, don't stress. Goosebumps can go away. You know, I go to open it, locked. Instant goosebumps. Body goes in a whole panic mode. And it's like, what am I going to do? It's like, it's coming. It's coming now. I had to fucking go, you know, where them little shelters where motherfuckers be having graduation parties. Or
the
like
pavilions, yeah.
Yeah, or like a little birthday party. I was fucking holding on to one of them, like, support beams and fucking just shitting on the ground.
Was there anybody around?
No, it was like 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay,
I was doing the bird scooters.
There you go. The turd scooters.
Turd scooter. Bro, I had to use the receipt paper to fucking wipe my ass.
But
my biggest scare was getting a paper cut.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest fear in that moment would be you're in a vicinity of like a public school or something, and then you catch the weirdest sexual offense charge you could like ever.
Like cop rolls through.
What about truck drivers though, bro? Like, what if they have to shit on the like they drive for hours,
dude? They have like full blown things.
Those guys are dogs. Where like they probably have the emergency bucket like in their cab or whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Truck drivers have it. I'm not saying they have it the best, but like they know the road, and there's always a truck. Like no matter how bad you have to go, there's always going to be a truck stop, at least 10 or 15 minutes from wherever shit's about to go down. You know.
Yeah, but sometimes, bro, you can't. Like one time again, bro. It was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I had to hold my ass. It was during COVID, bro. McDonald's dining room wasn't open. I was holding my asshole at like 9 o'clock at night, running across the parking lot, crossed the yard to Burger King, crossed their drive-thru just to go in there. And I was like, oh, I got to shit, bro. I'm going to shit myself. because I was ready to just squat in the bushes right there. I was gonna catch a ferocious charge.
But Burger King's a tough go even to shit at because you're at a Burger King, man.
But
Like,
bro, it was like do or die at that moment. It was like
your victory meal is not going to be as good as a McDonald's.
Fuck, bro. I couldn't think of a victory meal. I was like, damn, I feel really disgusting. I just shit in a Burger King.
Yeah. Someone brought up a great point about Burger King. My buddy was talking about Burger King. He goes, you tell me the last time you ever saw more than 2 cars in a Burger King parking lot. It doesn't happen.
What's your take on Arby's?
It's my favorite. It's
like
literally.
I knew you had something, dude. You got charisma. You got character. You got grit.
I fell in love. The one that got away, not to dwell on past lovers, is a chick sent me nudes where like she had ordered Arby's and she covered all her naughty parts with just like beef and cheddars and like.
Oh, that's so hot.
Dude, I was like, I never thought I'd get married again, but you are changing my fucking mind.
I'm a huge whore for like the market fresh sandwiches there.
There's not a bad. All
Name
bangers,
one
bro.
bad sandwich at Arby's,
okay,
bro.
I will say this, like straight up, since I was a child, Arby's has always been like the VIP section of fast food to me.
Yeah.
The one
Arby's
time,
and Wendy's.
Wendy's, dude. Wendy's, sorry. It's the fucking what's Wendy's? It's the fucking Kirk Cousins of fast food.
Okay.
You're never gonna crave it more than anything in the world, but it's always gonna get the job done for you. It's always it's why it's always getting franchise tagged.
Yeah.
Everything's a banger on the menu. But Arby's, the one time they missed me is when they tried to do a burger. Like they tried to do a burger. I go, no, you guys, this is not you guys.
The funniest part is that's the only time I ever ate at Arby's. That's the only time I ever ate.
You're not an Arby's guy.
I'm not an Arby's guy. I'm a burger guy, and they don't have the burgers. But when they got the burger, I bought the burger, and I was like, okay, it's not terrible.
He's not a Checkers.
It's not bad, but it's just
either.
I was like, that's not who you are. It's like when Marilyn Manson tried to like have fake tits, and he tried to do the androgynous thing, and I'm like, we're like, this isn't what you were here for.
What are you doing, dude?
No, like put like the.
Go back to the beautiful people.
Put the black lipstick back on. Yeah. Come on.
Make us believe you're sucking your own dick.
Come on,
still.
tainted love.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, come on, dog. Antichrist superstar. No, your hair is not red. You're not wearing like Jeffree Star makeup. You're the god of fuck.
I think I know the exact album cover you're talking about, bro.
Mechanical Animals.
Yeah.
I not to veer tangent on that. I was like, I respected it because you could tell like he wanted to just be known for more than just that thing, and he wanted to do some Bowie shit, but it wasn't working. But anyways, Arby's, best mozzarella sticks in the business. Any tier.
I get them every time I have a route that's here, and every time I go to do something, I always go there and I get the mozzarella.
Sliders are unbelievable.
Dude, everything like.
Hey, but they used to be $1.
Let me ask you a question though.
You're
talking football. You're talking football. You said Kirk Cousins. You said that was for Wendy's. Who's the quarterback for Arby's?
Peak Cam Newton. Peak pull him doing the Superman dabbing, like running through 17 motherfuckers. Cam Newton, fun as hell to watch. Just like you're never gonna see it again. Let's see it. I want to see restaurant wise, fast food. We got Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's. Give me the quarterbacks that you have for them. McDonald's quarterback for McDonald's, Tom Brady. Just
it's goated.
Yeah, it's
they got the double quarter pounder with cheese.
You might not love him. He might not be your favorite, but it is Americana. Like, okay, Johnny Unitas, just an old timey Americana.
Okay, I like that.
Burger King. Okay.
God damn it.
All right, give me a second. This is Russell Wilson.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I love it! I love it!
Broncos country,
Mr.
let's cry.
Limited, Mr. Limited. Like, yeah, that's Russell.
It's like let's cry.
Russell Wilson on the Broncos when literally he was cutting the worst promo videos of all time.
God. Let's ride.
Burger King.
Like, let's cry.
Taco Bell.
Let's see. What's Taco Bell?
Give me a second on Taco Bell.
I think that's an Aaron Rodgers.
Let's see. Let's just stick with. Yeah. No, it's not Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would be. Let me think. KFC.
You think? God. Yeah. I said that to you in my head. I knew you got
it's like you can't deny the ability. It gets a little annoying.
It's the Colonel.
You're like, all right, he's around. They're still around. Mm-hmm. All right, fine. They probably are flat earthers. It makes sense. Chick-fil-A quarterback. Let me think. Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's a Pat. Oh
That's
my
a
God,
Pat.
bro.
Like it's like so squeaky clean. It's like, yeah, okay, you're gonna be around for a long time. It's like we're not really gonna get around that. But did I pick one for? We did Burger King. Did we do Arby's?
Arby's
Cam
was.
Yeah,
Newton.
you did Cam Newton. Yeah.
We did Taco Bell, Popeyes.
What's your Five Guys?
my Five Guys? Oh, the quarterback for Five Guys,
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen.
That's nice.
That's a good
Big,
one too.
Big
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But Five Guys is so dependable, and Josh Allen will throw some interceptions on you.
I feel as if Five Guys might be the Deshaun Watson. You pay way too much for it, but damn, they hit a bomb down the sideline at times.
No, Five Guys would be Jalen Hurts because the tush push, like just there's some swagger to it. There's this.
Grit.
There's some. It's
Yeah,
thick, thick.
Yeah.
There's a little, oh my God,
Dependable.
char to it.
Yeah, he's just like I don't feel like the Eagles shit the bed because of him last year. I mean, he might have been
No.
hurt, but it wasn't. They didn't.
No.
Shit, that wasn't.
They just
him.
couldn't figure it out.
No, and then so Popeyes, Lamar Jackson.
Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome.
It is awesome.
Little Nicky
and
reference.
I fucking hate the Ravens. Fuck Art Modell forever. Lamar Jackson is a fun motherfucker.
Oh,
to
you're
watch
a
play
real
football.
Browns fan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That man sent Cleveland football to the ice age forever, and it was all his fault. I don't care. You can jump in my comments and you can argue all you want. I'll tell you all the fuck off. Fuck Art Modell. He moved. I hate the Browns colors. I hate the Browns fucking lack of a logo, but I was born into it. It is in my blood. It will always be in my blood. And then Art Modell moved that team to Baltimore, gave them my dream color palette, gave them a fucking cool logo, cool name, everything. And then I was like, and they won 2 Super Bowls immediately. Fuck Art Modell. But Lamar Jackson, sorry. That's
Popeyes.
He might be the only cool quarterback in the league. Like the only personality-wise, sorry, dude.
Yeah, low key, yeah.
Burrow.
What do you mean?
Joe Shiesty.
Look at the name. What are we
Joe
doing
Shiesty
here?
looked like he drank a couple seltzers in the club and want to fight like
Joe Cool. I'm not.
It's two different nicknames.
I give credit to Joe Cool, but Lamar Jackson, I've never seen a dude run as quickly and as spicy as not. I would throw Mike Vick in there.
Yeah,
I
Mike
I was about to
Vick.
say, are you
I think
saying-
Lamar is even more impressive than Mike Vick, and I was around for peak Mike Vick. Like
Yeah.
I remember
like dog
Madden
fighting.
Mike Vick.
Like had that dog in him.
fighting
Dog.
Mike
Had
Vick.
that dog in him.
and like I'm a dog guy, and like yeah, he paid the price for that.
right, he did his time, and he
but,
made a comeback.
dude. Like Lamar,
He's doing a lot of good shit with that.
Lamar took a break in a game to take a shit. And
He
came
did,
back
waddled
out.
off.
And then in what
Went
is
off.
arguably maybe the most exciting Browns game I've ever seen, came back and beat us. So
That did happen. That was
drop
factual.
Duke.
yeah.
Drop Duke, bro.
Then he's good for the rest of his life. He's gonna deny that it was like I had cramps. I go, no, bro, you had diarrhea.
We all saw the waddle in the back. We
was
Hey,
so-
know what that
bro,
was.
I've
Classic.
done that waddle.
We know
Like,
what
Classic.
that is,
Like,
dude.
he doesn't have an agent. He fucking held the Ravens over a barrel for months to get the money he deserved, and
Yup.
it's like respect.
mad respect. He's
Yeah.
doing all on his own.
Yeah, I mean, I would say if I was him, I was like, hire an agent, dude. It seems like a pain in the fucking ass, but what do I know? I don't make in 10 years what he makes to play one fucking game.
Yeah,
So.
right. I felt that.
What other fast food spots are there? What about Subway?
Rallies. No, fuck Subway.
Subway.
Rallies.
Oh wait, hold on. So Johnny Manziel,
For
the
Subway?
worst, just the worst. Just not
Bring
there.
back
no,
Quiznos.
Just yeah, Quiznos would be peak Mike Vick. I love Quiznos.
Quiznos was
Peak
smack
Mike
back in the day, dude.
Yeah, man. I don't know how they fucked up.
remember-
But there aren't
I-
any left
I
anymore.
don't know how they fucked that up. I used to be so excited when I see I got a Quiznos sub instead of Subway. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, man. Subway is just bagged cereal Quiznos, man. It's not. It's so
Subway
bad.
make me
It's so
poop
bad.
too.
No one ever craves a $5 footlong sub.
They're not
You
$5
eat
no
sub-
more.
$5.
They've been $5 in like 15 years.
I'm so old, dude.
February ain't even
Dude, I remember
February no
the
more.
$5.
Dude,
$5 foot
It ain't
long.
even February no more.
This
It's
is
bullshit.
this is a bit I'm working out, but here's how bad Subway's food is when I found out Jared Fogle was fucking kids, I rejoiced and I dropped to my knees. I was like, I go, I never have to eat this food again. I go, so, a sandwich sucks dick when you are rejoicing over kids getting raped.
Oh my
is
God.
how bad.
Oh, fuck.
Like, the turkey is the same color as elephant skin, and, like, the ham is, like, iridescent and shit. Like, no, man. Come on. What are we doing?
hate that. I hate how well
Wait.
that is, dude.
Hold up.
It's so bad.
You said Rallies or Checkers was Johnny Manziel?
No.
Okay. You fuck with Rallies?
Subway's Johnny Manziel. That is sucks. I fuck with Rallies is like the black tar heroin of fast food, but yes, I ride hard for it.
It was Rallies.
Jamarcus Russell.
Wow.
Where you're like, God bless this man for just getting his bag. Like, he's just out here fucking 7'1", 450 pounds, just getting that 40 mil. Just you know he could bring it so hard if he wanted to, but he's like, nah.
He's just big chilling.
He's like, we're not changing that fry oil anytime this decade, man. Just drop those fries.
Drop them out. That's why they're so good, though.
Like, Obama was in office the last time they changed that fry oil. They don't care.
Oh,
They don't
Christ.
care.
Bro, he used to dog on me all the time for loving Rallies, and then I have a video of him eating Rallies, so he can never say
Rallies,
bad shit about it
Rallies
anymore.
has to be made like very well with love,
And you
for
gotta
it
go
to
there.
be good.
Bro, I think anytime past 2 a.m., don't go. 2 a.m. past 2
Well,
a.m. don't go.
Well, here's the problem. I'm not eating Rallies anytime before 2 a.m. Like that
What?
is
Fuck,
that is
bro. I'll eat Rallies for dinner.
that is like Daddy's got a liter of Jameson in him, and he wants a big Buford.
Got a leader.
Big Buford, baby. I'm
I
like,
said, like, you'll never see me eat like Taco Bell while the sun's up. It's like that kind of thing where like I know I look what I look like, but I don't eat. Like I try to eat during the day, like I care about myself. But yeah, once the moon comes out, I'm a fucking werewolf with shit.
Absolute
swear to God,
degenerate.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, dude, what? Gonna eat a salad after I get home from the bar? No.
Well,
Fuck
it's
that. I
great
won't-
because
nah.
it matches perfectly because the couple times that I've ran into you, it's in party mode.
Yeah.
And it's completely like the one time we talked about it on the WWE Wrestlers, like we talked about it for 30 minutes, Cody Rhodes, but you were trashed. And it was like your party, I think, or somebody's party or whatever it was.
It's always my party when I'm
And
there.
and then we went to Old 86 Bill Squire special, and you left like 5 minutes after we got there.
Oh, yeah.
You dapped me up probably 20 times.
Oh, that was
And
yeah. That
you,
was. That
you
was
dapped me up and you go, man, I'm so happy you guys are here, man. Just make sure you guys enjoy yourself. You guys are, just make sure you're like at home. And I'm like, yeah, dude. After like the 10th time, I was like, Pants, I get it, bro. And you're like, yeah, bro. I just sit down. Pulls me to the seat
Well,
next
after
to
he
you.
said that, I was like, fuck, I'm going to make myself at home. I want to start to smoke the blunt. We don't have smoke.
listen, sometimes Daddy
It's
gets
legal.
into his cups,
And
it's-
he was
Daddy gets
so
into his
stoked.
cups.
Yeah.
He was like a kid in a candy store when he realized that you were selling cigarettes in there.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite video game we have there.
Because you can't find them anywhere, like on the strip where we were. Like, there's no convenience stores.
That's a credit to that was Will's idea, my partner, to put the cigarette machine in there. And then as soon as he came up with that, I go, "What am I gonna say no to that?" Like
Right.
people still like
Get some
it's
Marlboro
funny.
Reds in there, maybe. That's my only suggestion because I had to smoke some lights, and I was double.
He was
ciggy in
sucking
it.
two
I'll
cigarettes.
take
look like
I'll
a
take it up with management.
But other than
My
that,
man looked like a
dude,
walrus.
Fucking awesome, yeah. I did. I had the walrus thing.
Yeah, no, the night
I
of
always
Bill.
smoke when I smoke. Ricky, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Good times. I won't see the age of 50, but who why would I want it? You know,
Exactly, dude.
Who wants to grow old?
not me.
Yeah,
No,
no.
I'm not going to grow up either.
Fuck no, that I will never
Aging,
do.
I don't have a choice at, but growing up, I have a big say in how that goes.
Yeah, I can
Fuck.
still say whatever I want and how I feel.
I love that.
Like, I
Actually,
love
we were
big
trying to figure out
sloppy
we got
tits.
what?
Like big sloppy tits.
What about him?
Like them.
I like big, but God bless you for liking them sloppy, because
Why don't you like them sloppy?
Like, are they sloppy before you get to them or after?
Fuck.
the douchey
Beats
answer. I'm
me.
a visual I'm a visual person. You know,
Oh yeah.
like you know. Like-
What is sloppy to you though?
Fuck,
Like, what do
I
you
don't
mean
even
sloppy?
know. I don't know. It just sounded great.
No,
to
no,
put
dive
next to-
in, dive in. No,
All
dive
right,
in.
bet. I'm gonna play into it. Sloppy to me is like, you know, they're hanging. Like she hasn't worn her bra in like probably 8 years, so they're seeing the equator.
So you like 57-year-old women, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. God bless
you.
God, Listen, man. I wish I am admittedly.
God bless you.
I admittedly am a very picky lover, and
Bro,
like
I
I don't
was-
deserve to be with any of the women I've been with, but listen, man, like it's
Before I was with my lady, dude, you know, we're engaged now, but I was like the best wingman. Like, I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take one for the team, bro. I was like, oh, cool, she's got a beard. I'll trim that up before we get going.
you can see the beauty in every woman. Like that's what that is. Like you can see the beauty. Like you're the reverse of Hallow Shall.
Oh yeah, bro. No, like this one
You're
time.
deep. You're deep.
I'm not
fairy
gonna lie
tale.
though. There was a lot of times where like there was like darkness in the room. Like the only thing you saw was like cars going by. You know, like like it wasn't like yo, like I want to admire you.
Mhm.
You know, it was like yo, like
Let's get this fucking
my
over.
Slim Jimmy is like spitting and he's like wanting to tell you something. You know what I'm saying?
Your wife's gonna love this episode.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm make sure she doesn't hear this
My
episode.
little Slim Jimmy, you know what I'm saying?
I
Slender James.
I don't. I never review any spicy DMs I send anybody because if I read them, I go, "What the fuck are you? What are you?
What
Like,
that you're
is your
sending
life?"
out?
Yes,
Like a little pit bull.
Or here's
like
the
fucking,
game.
sex, like
you know, the
sex
mail-
and stuff. I go, what? Penthouse forum letters are you like deep reaching into your soul? Oh, you guys are like in your 20s. You don't even know what that was.
Here's
but
a,
yeah.
yeah, no, we
He's
know.
like,
but what,
"Madam,
hey,
I
we
would
got a
love to
fun thing we
correct-"
do on this pod. It was what are the odds?
Go on.
What are the odds? Which is I'm gonna ask you, and then you get to pick a number 1 through 100, and then one of these guys is gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and
One being least likely, 100 being most
no,
likely.
no.
You
You
pick a
just pick a
number.
number.
And then
And
one-
as you say I go, what are the odds that you'll read one of those DMs? And then you say if you
Oh.
don't want to do it, you'll say 1 out of 100. If you want to get a little spicy, you say like 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5.
Okay.
And then Cody Ray or Nick will count down 3, 2, 1, and we both say a number in between that. And if we say the same number, you have to do it. And if you don't do it, I 5-star you in the stomach.
it's
Okay.
like open hand
So
slap.
what are the odds that you'll read one of these messages?
Wait, sorry. Before we start, I gotta pick 1 through 5 or 1 through 100.
Whatever
You can pick
want.
whatever number you want
Okay.
for
It's
the
just
odds.
gotta
of it.
be 1 through
Do I have
100
to
is
say
the
this
max.
out loud?
That yes,
You
not
pick the range.
Yes.
You pick the range, and then you both pick a number.
Okay, so I'll set the range at 69
Okay, I like that.
because
All
I'm
right.
because I'm an
Count 'em
idiot.
down,
so now
boy,
1 through 69. Pick a number. I'll say a number when he counts down, and then
We say it at the same time.
Yep.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
34.
32.
That was close.
Fuck, you were so
That was
fast.
really close. You
You were
almost
so
lost
late.
that. You see,
Thank you for waiting till the Zin was well out of my system to do this one.
Oh yeah, man. That would've
That's
been
a lot of
good.
math too, by the way.
I
and I'm
lose
not
that
good at
game.
math.
I lose that game more than you would think, though.
No offense, I'm not surprised by how much you lose that game.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of bonkers. It's kind of bonkers, really.
yeah.
Well, no, all right. So on this podcast, as we're getting towards the end of this one, we usually ask a couple questions. We try and vary here and there, but I got to ask you a question personally. It's a very personal question, so if we can have a serious podcast in this moment. When you wipe your asshole, do you ball your toilet paper or do you fold it?
Like bundle it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like a fold,
Okay.
but
so,
also not to throw nuance into it. I also have a bidet.
oh, so you're a fancy butthole cleaner.
Oh yeah, it's changed my life.
So what would you say to somebody that balls the toilet paper and wipes their butt?
Is the butthole clean after you wipe it? I know I'm not trying to cop out of this conversation. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like then do whatever you want. Do like a fucking paper crane origami thing. I don't.
Thank you. First
Do
person.
are you a folder or a bundler?
I'm a folder. I'm a
I'm
folder.
the only
I
baller.
do, like,
Shot caller.
I don't even
20-inch
really. Like, I've
turds.
pooped a lot in my life, so I don't even know if I think about it that much anymore. It's just like muscle memory.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like
It's like, yep. Mm-hmm. You go in through the front?
no behind,
Yeah.
behind all the way. It's kind of like why would you wipe back to front? It's like what if a girl did that? It's a little poopy taco.
I don't know. I would not be talking to that
It's a
person
little
anymore.
shitty taco.
No, women don't.
Really-
I mean, maybe some women get down like
I
that.
actually just did that. on
You gave
acc-
yourself
You
a
just
little.
want-
No, not for me. We were doing cleanup operation, and I went like that, and she smacked that shit, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Cleaning," and she's like, "Have you not ever been with a woman?" And I was like, "We've been together for a long time," and she's like, you just did that. And I was like, I didn't touch your butthole, though. She's like, it doesn't matter. You don't do that. And I was like, okay, well, sorry, I don't have a vagina.
UTIs. That's how girls get them little fucking UTIs.
Yeah, no, I just almost got my ass beat for doing some dumb shit like that.
Be like, fine, you do it then.
I did. I handed it to her, and I was like, here you go. I don't want to fuck this up.
Yeah.
Why am I? We're talking about cleanup after like sex.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
You
like,
a
what are
gentleman?
you wiping a chick's ass after she shits? Like I'm like, what? I was like,
That's loyalty.
the zen kind of crept in a little there, but yeah.
I
Hey,
bounced
bro,
a little bit.
you a gentleman? You give her the first initial wipe and you let her do the rest, or you just be like,
I
hey.
do like the cum waddle across the room. I get the hand towel clean, of course, and like sometimes I'll just present it to them like this.
like a present.
And then sometimes it depends. Like if they're just like laying there, then like I'll just start. You know,
start it for him.
and then like one time, the chick goes, "You don't wipe, you dab," and I just go,
What?
and she was very lovely. So I go, "Okay, no problem."
She was very lovely. I said, anything you need, I will
Listen,
help.
You want Taco Bell?
listen. You let me burden you with my naked body and my wiener. I'll do whatever. Like I'll fucking go get like some Windex, like a squeegee. Like I don't.
Some
Just
bleach counter wipes.
It's like the homeless caddy from Happy Gilmore. Just
I never want to feel like my dick swings so low that I would like fucking dictate the cleanup method. Like you tell me, it's fine.
yeah, you're in post-nut thought process now. There is no thoughts in your brain. You're just like, oh, you're telling me to do this? Fine, that's okay with me.
Yeah, I mean it's just gentleman shit, right? Like it's like I don't like. I just been around enough dickhead dudes where they're just like either they're just trolling or they're doing shit like, yeah, I told her to go fucking just go get her own toilet paper. So I go, yeah, you're never banging that chick again.
What's
like,
up with you talking like that when you talk about people that are dickheads or that are nuisance?
I
Where you just
love
go
that.
like, why is it with your mouth? Why you just talk like
because
this?
that's just like
Sylvester
every
Stallone,
moron.
bro.
You're just talking like
Adrian.
Do you ever take a donkey punch like that? Like.
he's gonna go back to Cleveland America and go, I was on the Boogered Up podcast and they were just talking like this the whole time.
He's like,
That's
call me
stupid.
Adrian.
You guys don't think that sounds like you? I'm not talking like that. It's not like your voice.
Adrian.
Do you think that sounds like Fairy Tale?
You think that sounds like me?
It sounds like me, so that's why I haven't been talking.
No, that was the, let me try to think of a. You know, like you talk like this and.
See, that sounds like Travis now.
Shut up, fuck you.
Just fucking. I'm never getting laid again.
Terminator.
No. All right, we got one more, and it's just throw it at you.
Yeah.
So we have a fun little part to where
Throw it to me.
Well, we have fans that ask us cracking questions, which is basically just a question, dirty, clean, anywhere in between, and we throw it to the guests without telling them anything prior. What is your question that you would ask us?
What is my question I'd ask you guys?
Fuck. Of all the things.
Yeah, the
I was
Zen's
not
out
prepared. Fuck. All right, I'm not prepared for this.
I don't know if they're flat. Could be.
I gotta ask collectively the three of you. Okay, you're in a. Okay. You got to eat either Fairy Tale. I'm terrible. I've been doing a whole podcast with you. What's your name again? Jerry. You got to eat not their whole body, but you got to cut off one of their limbs. It's like a 127-hour situation. Who are you eating first?
Who am I eating?
So he's got to eat
Like,
my ass or cut off a limb?
No, cut off a limb just to get the protein to survive.
Oh.
Oh, are we
Like-
dead or are we alive?
No, you'd be alive still.
Oh, so I can fight back? So
But no, you could fight. Both could fight back. But Travis, who are you picking? Who are you going after first to start hacking and to just have a wing or two?
I don't know if you've seen the bodies of both of these men, but this guy is
He ain't
like
got much meat on them
skin
bones.
and
got
bone.
a lot of skin.
If
yeah.
I cut
Jared,
any
thank
part
you.
off of him,
Thank you.
I'm not getting much nutrition.
He's not gonna get nut much.
I've got to
but
cut.
Maybe lunch.
I've got to cut Cody Ray up.
It's gonna be more work though
I'm-
to get through all this.
But those those forearms are pretty meaty, man. Like there's
Yeah, I'm gonna cut.
See,
some
yeah,
of
like
that
There's
off.
some good
like,
dark
look
meat
at-
in there.
Like,
Yeah.
look at, like,
Oh yeah, nah, man. That's like
that's an appetizer.
You get that wing at a restaurant, you're pissed.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sending
what
it back.
saying.
I never send food back, but Sorry, dog. I'm
Right?
sending that back.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'd plead.
There's
my,
not enough. There's not enough ranch I could dip
I'd
that
plead
in
my
to
case
like.
with him. I'd be like, hey, cut a piece off for me too. Fat me up.
He's immediately showing me his whole body. I go, look, I'm skin and bone. I'm skinny as shit, dog.
I'm like, dog, look at all this hair. I promise you don't want to eat through all this.
I was.
Oh my god.
I had one for you
Oh
set
my
up, and I
God.
didn't know if you would go this route. I was gonna throw to you, and I'll throw it to you guys. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Cleveland, America show.
What?
Are you asking me?
No, us. For you, Tommy, and
Okay.
Bill.
Okay. So, well,
And
it's a
then we'll throw it at
no-brainer.
you.
Fuck, marry, kill. This is no brainer for the Cleveland America show because you're gonna. Well, no. Okay. That's.
Yeah. Oh, see, now you're thinking about it.
I would marry Tommy.
Yeah.
I would. Well, I would kill my.
I would kill myself.
No, you gotta do. You gotta do.
Okay.
Us.
All right.
You
So
gotta
I have
do
to
us.
kill you guys.
And we gotta do the
I
Cleveland
like
America
that. Okay,
show.
I like that. All right,
Oh, wow,
yeah.
I really fucking spilled some beans. All right, so.
Be crazy with your answer.
All right,
so.
after listen to this dude talk about how he gets down, I'm fucking him. No offense.
No, you'll definitely get your ass eaten if you pick him. That's
Yeah, so I'm fucking fairy
Imagine a
tale.
speedboat on an
You're
asshole.
Travis you are married, right?
Yeah.
So that I'm marrying you because you clearly are decent at that. And sorry, bro, you're meaty, dude. I can eat you after I kill you and shit. So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jerry.
Sorry, Jerry. You're very just cannibal and Bill.
I hear it.
Cannibal.
I hear it tastes good too. Somebody tried to eat it.
God damn, Jerry.
See,
Pardon?
you're very killable, dude. I'm sorry.
All right.
What the
I
fuck?
get that a lot, believe it or not.
Cody Ray, fuck one, marry one, kill one. Cleveland America show.
Let's go, Jerry.
I don't know the personalities enough. Like I don't know you enough.
Oh, it's
I only
okay.
know Bill the best.
Don't cop out. Don't cop out. Don't cop out.
I'm about to fuck me some dudes.
He's thinking about
I
it.
am. Yeah, I am.
He's thinking about it.
I'll probably marry Bill because he's I don't know.
He's.
fuck me some dudes. Sorry, that sent
Seems like a very-
You could tell Bill would spoon the fuck out of
Cause
you.
it's two dudes and
That
a girl,
and-
man. You
I
gotta
don't know.
fucking
He's just
do
like
it no
a
matter
very.
what.
Just seems like a very happy guy to always be around. Too.
All right, so you're marrying Bill? Is
You
that what you
could-
said?
Yeah, because and also like you could go out, like not to like go get ahead of you. Like Tommy's a vegan, you go out eat with fucking Bill. You know, you guys go like fucking.
Oh, that changes thing. I don't know if I wouldn't even want to go out anywhere that she goes to eat.
Something to think about.
Mm-hmm. Is it the
Sorry, I didn't-
Shit,
go
put that in
on.
perspective.
So
do
you,
do you like to get dinner after you have sex or before?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm killing Tommy then. Fucking pants.
Wow, curveball, nice.
What a fucking curveball,
Nice.
bro!
I respect the
We
shit out of
we
that.
bang it out and then we go get some fucking 2 in the morning.
I love that
rounds,
you
dog.
like
We
you
got
look
some two in
you
the
put me next to
Yeah.
Tommy and you're like I'm fucking pants.
He's thinking about the aftermath of not the sex.
I love.
What are we doing after that?
He's like, I want to hang out, bro.
So like
I
there's,
wanna-
there's like appetizers on the table after we fuck. Oh, it's something to think about.
Is there a
Can we
charcuterie board?
hit the Jake's Deli when we're done?
Absolutely. That's where you want to eat. That's where you want to eat after you
Yup.
fuck.
Yup.
I'll take you there.
Oh, bro.
It's
I'm
not, we've had that once, or somewhere new.
I'm not saying it's shit, but it's like that. Being a Clevelander, that is a very unexpected choice.
What?
Where would you choose?
Yeah,
then?
where would you choose
'Cause we're
for
trying
like
to find new
like a
restaurants.
like a deli sandwich like that? You know, kind of like that type of sandwich.
Deli sandwich in Cleveland, where you want to get it would be
Because
either,
I got the corned beef with mustard.
You want to go to Slyman's for corned beef in Cleveland.
Slimans.
Slyman's, they got a couple locations. It's like an institution in Cleveland. They do like the oversized New York style, like literally like a pound of corned beef.
Oh
God
my
bless.
God.
And then there's Mr. Brisket, which admittedly, this is embarrassing as a Jewish guy in Cleveland, I've never had, but everyone agrees is the best. And so those are your two picks you want to do for corned beef in Cleveland, for like a deli sandwich.
Yeah. Okay.
You want just like a sandwich, you go to like Good Company. Like Good Company does fucking killer fucking sandwiches. And but as far as like my favorite sandwich is a Reuben, corned beef Reuben. Like, yeah, some
Boston
nasty,
man.
some nasty slut food right there. That's what's
Reubens
up.
are smack.
I love it.
Fairy tale, you're not getting out of this. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
Oh fuck. Honestly, I'm gonna fuck pants as well. because we're gonna fucking go chill.
Yeah, right.
Go hit a Ponderosa maybe.
I don't know
You
about
say
that.
ew.
Bro,
Oh.
you ate at one in a while?
Here's how I know
Bro.
we're all dudes here. Because none of us are thinking about where we're gonna eat before we fuck. We want to fuck on an empty stomach and then you go eat.
Oh yeah.
Which is like
you
that's
gotta regain all that fucking
Uh-huh.
protein you're
That's-
losing.
yeah, man. And who wants? I don't like like after telling the Taco Bell story. I don't want to have any food in me. I don't.
You got to
the
go
second-
in clear.
Yeah, the second I have
Clear-minded,
any
clear
food
stomach.
in me, I do not want to have sex break out. Like I
Yeah.
don't-
Got the meat sweats
The
while you're in
meat
there.
sweats.
I'm either eating or I'm fucking, but the two shall never meet. Like I don't want that.
Right.
I've done that at the same time. one
We
time.
all have,
It
but
was
like
phenomenal. Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes, actually.
wow.
On the back.
On
are-
the back. Ain't that something? Talk about a
Wait.
TV tray.
You put the Salisbury steak on her back while you
On a
ate
plate.
it?
On a plate. Talk about a TV tray.
Were you like railing her while you ate the Salisbury steak?
Blowy. And
My
then
boy's getting necked up, slop
so
top on a Tuesday.
Blowy in process of moving. Mother caught me.
I can't think of a less horny food than Salisbury steak.
Were you at your
And-
grandma's house?
It's the official meal of every alcoholic man that hasn't had sex
Hey.
with his wife in 1957.
Salisbury steak's fuck, okay? I'm not going to deal with
And
this
with the
slander of
brown bottom,
Salisbury
you know what I'm
steak.
saying? With that brown bottom.
You do,
Yeah.
and then you got all the fucking the gabagool with
This
it,
is
dude.
this is a married ass man right here. I'll tell you that right now. That is, and I.
couldn't even-
By the way, I respect that a lot, but not my.
Not
I'm a,
your
I'm a
forte.
certified lover boy, man. The only food in my bedroom is like some real like chocolate covered strawberries type situation or something like that.
I
The actual food I actually eat is nowhere around me if there's a woman near me.
This shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie. It was smack too. I was laughing the whole time. I was just chewing and laughing.
Yeah, dude. That
How
would
do
be
you
like
laugh,
the most
bro? I'd be
depressing
like, oh,
situation
God.
if you just were angrily, like silently eating Salisbury steak off a
Angry.
naked woman's back. And it's like you're like, shut up.
Sliding the fork
Shut
off
up.
my teeth.
Hand me a napkin.
It's the fucking nut rag instead.
Yeah.
Dab it. Oh my god! What a great callback.
That was good. That was a real good
You gotta
call.
fucking dab
These
it.
booger boys, man. I'll tell you.
All right, go. No, you didn't finish the shit. Who are you
God
marrying
damn it.
and killing?
So you fucking me. So you got an F
Yeah.
and an M left.
This is tough. I'm sorry, Bill, but when I'm like laying in bed at night, I'm a big cuddler, and like I have to be able to like,
Mhm.
get
Oh,
close.
so you're, damn.
I have to kill Bill.
Kill
Only
Bill.
just because he can't be bigger than me when I'm big spoon.
You're the little spoon if you're in bed.
Yeah, and like, yeah, that's cool sometimes, but like 99% of the time I'm big spoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I got.
I understand that.
I'm a big spoon guy.
I think Bill's gonna have a hard time believing you'd rather marry Tommy over him, but I think he'll get over it. That's a hard decision to make. Trust me, I know.
Over
Yeah.
cuddles too. That is pretty shitty. Damn, that is pretty shitty. Just over some
You
cuddles.
don't. You have to get over as a man. You would have to be willing to just succumb to being the little spoon in that situation.
I
Yeah.
would.
I'm not saying
100%.
you have to. I'm saying
Right.
though, like that mentally, that's a corner you'd have to turn.
I gotta really think about this now. Hat backwards.
I feel like you already made your decision. Like you spoke what was in your heart.
Yeah, no, you can't rebuttal.
All right, hat forward. Yep, I would back.
It is what it is, man.
Fairy tale has spoken.
Fairy tale spoken. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, T Brown shit?
I'm gonna say the first. I'm gonna fuck Tommy
Crazy, nuts.
just because.
Crazy, you're gonna get Ponderosa after.
No, because hear me out. What the fuck?
can't handle his
Fuck, bro. I tear up some Ponderosa.
He said, "Look, dude, man, you're fucking slacking, but you're not gonna like that aftermath."
Mm-hmm.
My thing is that after, dude, I am like, my wife tried to have a conversation with me like a week ago. We smashed, and she was like talking to me on the couch, and I look over to her, and she knows damn well I didn't reciprocate a single word that she said. And she goes, "Oh, I forgot what happens after you have sex. You can't think." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not a human being for like 20 minutes. Leave me the fuck alone."
What was she trying to talk about? Like the Palestine
She was just trying to
situation,
talk.
or like
She was
what?
I
Like
genuinely, that might have been a thing. I'm not even kidding.
Like you fucking blow your light like.
Yeah.
Palestine
Yeah.
joke.
You like? Are you?
I've been beating around all. Oh, I love it.
Are you
Oh,
like?
it's
You
free
like?
game. I
She.
love
So
that.
she like turns over and she's like, "So what do you think Netanyahu is gonna do next?" Like,
Yeah, I don't. She was saying words. All I heard was wah, 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 and I'm like looking at her
Charlie Brown
like, what?
teacher.
it's a curse being a straight man because straight up, like, that's just. And I'm not saying it's like a. I'm not shitting on women. Just women want to be held, and they just want to get right into talking about some shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Me and my old lady, we fist bump, we clean up, do the whole thing, and then we play Monopoly Go together.
And that's how you know you two are meant for each other. You play
Literally.
Monopoly like on your phone, or is it,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be
She's-
wild if you pulled out a whole board game in bed.
In my head, that's immediately what I thought. It goes, all right,
It's like,
whip out the board.
it's like, all right.
I call the
2
train.
2 hours. Here we go.
Park Place.
I'm
Here
T-Rex.
we go.
Free parking. Give me the loot.
No, I think I'm
I
going
love
Tommy
that.
Smash, and it's a toss-up between having phenomenal designs for the rest of my life or laughing the rest of my life. And I think
I
I
think
gotta
you're gonna
go.
laugh,
I think
too.
I gotta go marry and Bill, and I gotta kill you and your legacy.
You can't. I can't be fucked by 3. I can't do the triple crown.
You'd
It's
be
fine. It's
shitting
fine.
fucking golf balls.
Yeah, no, I. What? What?
I don't even know what that means, but I kind of understand.
Elaborate. Go now. Dive
Oh,
deeper.
He said I can't fuck. Get the triple crown. I'm assuming we're all gonna be giving him the business.
I was
you
about to say, if you all
Love it.
wanted to fuck me, I'm gonna be like, turn the camera off. I guess
Is
you
this
just
how the
gotta
pod
fuck me,
ends?
yeah.
We all just turn the lights down
It's
low.
just let's run a train, I guess, on pants.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Some George Michael, that fucking saxophone cues in.
What the fuck? I think on that note, I think we actually could wrap this one up because it's been a great episode. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Pants, for coming.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah,
for
bro.
having me,
It's
man.
been a
It was fucking
blast.
awesome episode.
Safe to say I had a good time.
Hell yes.
Can I
Throw it
throw
out,
one
Jerry.
more idea for when you start Ubering?
Yeah.
Okay, a chick asks you to come pick her up. You say no. You just call Uber. She calls it Uber. You're that Uber. So you pick her up, bring her back. To
Oh,
the house.
shit.
They have to pay you.
Oh fuck, Cody Ray.
Man, it's
I could have
fucking
let that slide by. I was thinking about that for a hot minute.
it's fucking chestnut checkers with this guy.
Chestnut checkers. It's
That's
fucking,
phenomenal.
It's chestnut checkers, baby. Cody Ray's making big
My
moves.
car's in the shop. I don't know. Call an Uber.
That's
They call an
also
Uber, you
going to
come
be the
pick her up.
funniest stories for everybody to go. I asked the owner for a ride home. He said, no, get an Uber. I got an Uber. And then he went outside, got his car, and said, Uber's here.
Accepted the ride,
Milady.
my lady.
Walks back in. I have an Uber for Ashley. Ashley, I'm here. What do you mean? Oh, you think I do this for free? I'm sorry.
We're
You're
making a pitch stop though. I
you're
gotta eat.
Pants, let everybody know where they can
Yeah.
find you on the socials and everything.
OkPants on all socials, Instagram, all that good stuff. And then if you're in the Cleveland area, come on down to Old 86 in the Detroit Shoreway area.
Hell
Love
yes.
that.
Hoping that we can stop by there.
This
end of
time,
month.
I will only dap you up like 4 times.
You can dap me up as many fucking times as you want.
Come on through, man.
Every
First
time I
round's
felt
on
it
me.
more powerful, and I was like,
More meaning.
This is unity.
I love that. I'm my own bar's worst customer. That's like my favorite part. It's my favorite part about my bar, man. The
great.
best selling point about Old 86 is you won't be the worst customer there.
because it's the.
He said, "This guy."
The Shogun is already in the house.
I love it. Catch you guys next week or whenever we post an
Yes,
episode.
sir.
Probably like tomorrow. We're posting a whole bunch up now. You guys just make sure you're locked in, subscribing to this stuff, doing what
Yup.
you need to do. Go follow Pants. He's a fucking stud. He's a jack
Yup.
of all
Go
trades.
get you some pants.
Go get you some pants and go get you some fun stuff. Go check out Cleveland America too, by the way. And don't do anything we wouldn't do. Catch you guys next
Peace.
week. Peace.
Bye.
Shut up.